Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with the German Empire. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and did quite a few things before I started recording. Just made a lot of adjustments, started getting some troops training, just kind of changed up some of the division, the army designs, giving them a little bit more tanks, a little bit medium tanks, just kind of making some adjustments, guys. And we are also making adjustments down here. We're going to do some different stuff. Try and get this knocked out. We're just going to put all these guys in this invasion here, try and invade right there. I gave them 2 more divisions as well to try and get the job done. And we're going to go ahead and drop paratroopers over here. So we have them heading over here now. Is there anything I need to be? No, we're good. We do have more unassigned divisions. Okay. It's always a problem, it seems. Yeah, so we got these guys here. They'll be here momentarily. And what we're going to do before we put them on an order to do a airdrop is we're going to go ahead, and I think I need to move the transport planes over here, don't I? I believe I got an air wing going. Yeah, we can move them. Let's change this up then. All right, we want to have these guys over here then. And we're going to train them up so they have full experience. This shouldn't take very long. As you can see, they're really not lacking a lot of experience, with the exception of that division. So it shouldn't take too long. Let's go ahead and get them training. Yeah, that's the right color. Get them doing a little bit of training here. And as they finish up, yeah, they're already, some of these guys are already done here. Where the hell are these airborne at? Here we go. So yeah, as I said, it shouldn't take too long to get these troops here trained up. And then we're going to drop them in North Africa, guys. We're going to do an airdrop. And nope, don't want to assign all of them. My bad. We're going to do an airdrop into North Africa. And then you see I have brought these tanks over here. May be curious why we brought tanks over here that are now facing attrition. Okay, well, that's a problem. Why? Why are we having... We're just having massive supply troubles, like, everywhere right now. I know these tanks are costly supply-wise, but good God. I did not expect to have so many issues when it comes to supply. Unfortunately, we have, though. All right, but there's really not much I can do. I mean, I guess I can take, like, half of them, put them into... Where are the supply regions? Let's take a look. Oh, okay, that's why. That's the supply region. Right, let's move them out of it then, over to here, into this port. So we don't exhaust the supply over here. We do have a lot of armies over here, so it's understandable why we've exhausted it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and conquer North Africa, guys. I didn't really want to, but we're not really doing anything. And frankly, I have to invade here, and then when you invade here, how are you gonna just hold right there? It's going to result in you pretty much having to move further in. And then I was like, okay, we'll just conquer up to here. But then how far do you go this way? I mean, do you go here? Well, why not conquer the rest? You get some steel here and other resources, and then it's just like, fuck, why don't you just send a tank army? If you gotta like defend just a small amount of provinces. So let's say if we're trying to like just get here, then we could just, you know, defend right here. This is 2 provinces. We'd probably want to go on this side of the river though, so 2 provinces, and then a couple here. It's the same thing as if we were to do it over here. So might as well just go all the way across. There can't possibly be any defenders over there, so let's just make it happen. I didn't want to, but yeah, it makes sense. So that's what we'll do. We're gonna drop the paratroopers over there, so we don't have to do a naval invasion because we don't have a fleet over here right now. And I don't know if we'll ever get one there. We did lose a light cruiser there, so that's a shame. Looks like our ships are not doing so well over here. Oh, Lord, what is going on? All right, that's right. We have... Okay, God damn it. This is why I don't turn this shit on. So we turned on the ability for the automatic repair, and I think that's resulting in some ships getting sunk because of that. So that's not good. We just want the whole fleet to go back home. So let's go ahead and merge. Oh, we can't merge them all. All right, let's just have the whole fleet go home. Just everybody go home and repair, because yeah, we are losing ships here. We are sinking some ships as well, but that sucks because yeah, now we're not gonna have our fleet here. Fuck. All right, we'll probably have to do some shit once they get home. Change up the layout of that so we can have another fleet come back out here. We have a lot of ships at home that are currently fully repaired, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's see what we want to get here. We have the land auctions to get. We're in 1946, so we could go ahead and get the night vision. So let's do that. Let's see what we did here. Just bombing some more American convoys all throughout this region. That sucks. I was really hoping to be able to knock this invasion out soon. Maybe we'll be able to get the fleet over there soon. Yeah, they're having to fight all the way across. The French are not letting us leave. They want to sink some of those capital ships that are incredibly weak. That would be a real shame. I know they're on low strength. I told their asses to repair. They're just taking their sweet ass time to get there. But yeah, they're heavily damaged. So let's see, outdated equipment. What is outdated? Probably the tech we just got, which is anti-tanks. Let's get those upgraded. We have free military factories as well. I have no idea what to put this into. We just don't have anything that we really need. I suppose what we could do is just go 5 times here just to get those upgraded. I suppose that would make sense. It seems that we are also short on chromium. Oh, Lord. All right, I guess we're going to go ahead and trade with the Turks. Get that chromium that we need. Are any of these guys done training? All these ones are done training. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're all done training. Okay. And we could always build more units. Eventually, I imagine we'll want to. So what I'm going to do is just, yeah, let's just take the whole army and then just take one thing of light tanks out. And then we're going to move them into just their own freaking army over here because the supply is stretched there as well. So let's move them over to, yeah, supply is just an issue everywhere we go. Let's move them over to here, I suppose. I thought I had the railroad selected. Apparently I didn't. All right, so you guys are going to go over there. And do we have these guys need to stop training for right now. We're gonna keep them just in case I decide to build more units. These guys are all done as well. Let's go and put them back into Rommel's army. And anybody else currently done training? Yeah, these guys are done training too. Let's go and put them over here, and let's go and get the airdrop started, guys. Paradrop order, and we're gonna drop onto, oh Lord, I don't actually want to have to fight troops if we can avoid it. Let's just drop onto here. I suppose then we can grab up that city, and actually that would not be the smartest place to drop. Let's instead drop right there. There shouldn't be anybody there defending. We'll grab the port, and then we'll move troops over here. That should work out nicely. Let's take a look at the dockyard situation. Seems that we have some available, so let's go and put those into the light cruisers. And we never did get our fleet out of there. Good God, come on. Get out of there, guys. Yeah, they're having trouble trying to flee, which is a shame. Yeah, they're getting our convoys over here as well. I'm surprised the French were able to put together a navy. Yeah, they got 11 ships. They got a little bit of a navy still left. Quite surprising. So are these guys ready to go? They have their... Yeah, let's go ahead and drop them. And hopefully this succeeds. Yeah, it does. We do have troops here. I'm glad I decided not to drop them there. We don't know if they would have been successful if they had attacked there. And apparently I only assigned... Oh, that's a damn shame. I only assigned 2 of them. Alright, well let's go ahead and fix that, and let's drop over here then. And we're probably just going to go ahead and execute that now. In fact, just drop, guys. Alright, so they all should have dropped that time. And, oh wow, yeah, there's a lot of troops over here, and we're being attacked. Okay, don't have any organization, and no port. Alright, how are we going to do this then? Alright, so we need to go ahead and have troops attack that way. Let's just grab a couple of these, in fact. Have them all attack over here, and hopefully damn, yeah, you guys are gonna have to stay here. And that's why I don't like dropping on, yeah, you see where our units are getting destroyed. This is why I don't like landing, whether it's a naval invasion or a paradrop, without ports. It's so fucking risky, guys. It's like incredibly risky. We just lost 2 paratrooper divisions because of this. That's why I typically don't do it. A lot of people ask, oh, why don't you just, why do you have to attack the port? It doesn't make any sense. Well, that's why, guys. Let's go ahead and use these guys to attack here, and we can try and defend here as well. We're gonna have to do a supply mission here because yeah, we don't have any supply. So let's attempt to assign them here, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure they do the air supply mission right there. There we go. And try and supply our troops a little bit. It doesn't give you a lot of supply, but it should give us enough where we can invade into here and get ourselves a fucking port. And we could also attempt to go this way as well. Just try and stretch the front out a bit. See if we can't get a port. We need a port bad. I don't want to have to... You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it just in case. We'll go ahead and build a naval base and see... Oh, we should probably take that up to top. Just in case we don't succeed in taking one. Yeah, I think that's going to be necessary. All right, let's go ahead and have these guys attack over this way. You guys are coming over this way. I'll bring these guys over here too. And let's see if we can't win there. It's going to be a difficult attack, especially because we don't have a lot of supply. There's a port down here though too, but I think the Americans are down there, so I don't think an attack that way is going to be very effective. We'll see if we can't make it happen. Alright, so we can go ahead and send these guys in. Launch an attack that way. We can go ahead and give ourselves a bit of air support too. I set up planes here and I just didn't do it, so that's my bad. Let's go ahead and get them coming over here. We currently have 800. They would not be able to fit here. Those are naval bombers. Okay, so let's do a fighter and close air support here. Let's have them provide a bit of support. I didn't even think about this. I thought I'd already done it, so that's my bad. And we're also going to want to have these guys flying across air superiority, and then I think there was a close air support here as well that we didn't assign just yet. So let's go and make that happen. All right, so that's 400 and 400. Plus, of course, we have the supply, the transport planes that are assigned here. And I'm really hoping that we win here. I don't know, guys. It's looking challenging trying to grab that port up. And there's Americans here to stop us. So, yeah, we're going to have some difficulty taking that port. We're going to get the airbase, though. Yeah, this is rough. All right, let's go and attack this way. See if we can't grab the port. Come on, guys. Move, move, move. Very fast. Move rapid. And we're going to take that as well. Paratroopers are doing all right. We can't send them any support, though, not until we get more troops over here. These guys are attempting to leave, so what we're going to have to do is send these guys over here just to lock them down for a second. Let's just slow this down. I think that's why a lot of mistakes are being made, because I'm not going quick enough. Oh, Lord. All right, so we need to... Let's have these guys attack this way. And you guys are going to support that attack. Try and help us win here so we can get this done, and then we can hopefully grab that port. We're just mere moments away from getting a port. Let's see what happened here. Oh, we lost a battleship. That's devastating. Yeah, that sucks, guys. All right. So the fleet is currently repairing. We're going to make some adjustments there, but let's focus on this front here just so I can get... I need to get a port so I can send these troops over here. That's what they're waiting on. Just waiting on us to grab a port up. So we're currently defending there. Let's go. Grab it up. Get it. We're going to attack here as well. Instead, go that way, please. You guys go ahead and grab that mountain province, since there's nobody here to stop us at the moment. There's not a lot of troops like currently defending here. I can't believe we won there with these shitty divisions, but yeah, the paratroopers are doing all right. I think a big part of that is because we have that air supply as well, so that's helping us out a little bit. Yeah, it's important to have that air supply, I think. Let's go and grab that province up. We're going to try and surround these guys, see if we can't get them destroyed as well. Take that port. Like I said, we're going to try and take up to right here, is what I'm thinking. Looks like we did... I think we won that attack, or they retreated or something. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. We got a port. Excellent. So let's go ahead and bring some more troops over there, because they're currently about to lose the damn port. Or maybe not. We'll have to see. Let's move these guys over here then, and then let's bring the tanks in. So this is the whole purpose here. We're going to bring the tanks in, and they're going to be advancing this way. We're going to advance towards Egypt, while the paratroopers then will wrap this territory up. And then we'll bring some troops in here to defend the territory, since that we have some civilian factories available as well. So let's go ahead and get those taken care of. Where do we want to move these? All right, we have good coverage there, so we don't need radar stations. Yeah, we're pretty good on the radar stations, guys. What about infrastructure? How's infrastructure looking? This is obviously a garbage area, but I'm not going to build all the infrastructure all the way across North Africa. No, thank you. Not interested in doing that. Let's instead build... What do we need? What do we need? Do we need synthetic refineries? No, we do not. Don't need those. I guess we'll just continue building dockyards. That's what it seems like we need the most of right now. Let's go ahead and put this military factory towards... Probably mechanized. I think that's the one we're behind the most on. As far as stockpile goes, I mean, we have it ridiculous. Look at this, 900,000 infantry equipment. I think we should give some more to our puppets. Yeah, we're gonna give some more to the puppets here in a second. No, not to Austria-Hungary, since they don't even control their own units. They just give them to us. So yeah, I don't see any reason to give them any more, because we're not even using their stuff. We'll go ahead and give it to the Soviet Union. I know I'm getting distracted here, guys, but while I'm thinking about it, because we already know we're going to take care of that shit, this is what I'll end up forgetting about. We want to start Lend-Lease. Let's give them a shit ton of infantry equipment. We could give them other equipment as well, like some artillery or something, if we wanted to. But yeah, let's do the infantry equipment first. Let's give them like... We'll do 10,000 here. If I can find the fucking zero. And it'll be a one-time. Then we're also going to send them a bit of artillery too, I think would be useful. We're not really using it. So let's give them a little bit of artillery, some old-ass artillery. We'll give them like... How many do we have of this? Let me just pull that back a little bit. Okay, we got a lot. Let's give them 5,000. Right, awesome. So that looks good. Is there anything else that we might want to give them that they could probably make use of? Not really. This is probably fine. So let's go ahead and send that. And they'll accept it, of course. There we go. Excellent. So yeah, civilian factories. We're going to do dockyards. If we can. If I can find anywhere to build dockyards. We don't really need dockyards anymore. That's not really important. But we'll keep building them, because why not? Why not, guys? And some... God, I hate building more military factories, because it's just sucking our resources dry. We just don't have. Is there any more places I can increase the infrastructure in order to get a bit more of the resources that we need? I'm not really seeing it, guys. I guess we can go right there. Nuremberg. That's our puppets territory there. I guess we could increase in here in Spain. I don't know if in France. I don't know if we'll keep this land here. Probably not. But I guess France will be more powerful because I helped them. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that we could use. I mean, pretty much we have all these resources. Yeah, we're not really short any of this. I mean, aluminum we're going to be short soon. So I guess it does make sense to do aluminum areas, like right here. We can get a ton of aluminum. Right there is pretty good too. And yeah, is there any lands that we are keeping back here that we can make use of? I guess we can give this so that Russia will have more steel. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I guess we'd want them to have the chromium. Excuse me, I mean the tungsten there. Yeah, there's just not any areas that we haven't already built in. We already kind of did all this. Yeah, we took care of all this, unfortunately. So there's nowhere to get more resources. That's a shame. Okay, so let's just do, God, more military factories. Fuck. It's such a, I really hate the late game, honestly. It's not that fun when it comes to like this tedious micromanagement. You know, the combat's fine and everything. It's just the this part of the game that's just not that enjoyable anymore. And sometimes I almost feel like we don't need any of this, and I just don't want to do it. And sometimes I don't. I just say fuck it. We're not close enough to conquer the U.S. where I can start saying fuck it though. Eventually we're gonna get to that point though, and I'm just not gonna deal with it anymore, guys. And that will come probably sooner rather than later because I'm already tired of, you know, trading for resources, messing with military factories and dockyards and construction, and just yeah. It's one thing when you need stuff. It's a whole other thing when you don't. It's just not as important. So yeah, these guys here, all right, they won there. Excellent. So what I want to do is once these guys get here, we're gonna reduce the front here, and we can go ahead and stop these guys too. Where are they at? The transport. We don't need them to be over here any longer. In fact, we don't need them to be assigned anywhere either. Let's just put them here for right now, I guess. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we don't need the supply. I think we'll be fine without it. So these guys are coming in here, and they're gonna start pushing forward. I know that they'll probably stretch supply a little bit, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and give them a front. We should probably edit this front here first, though, like so, and then give these guys their front, like that. Give them a bit of a planning bonus. In fact, they're probably gonna be controlled by the AI actually, so we'll probably just let them execute. We'll let them get on their front first. Same thing with these guys here. Let's get them on their front first. And then we might just mainly control them because it's not going to be a difficult task here that they're assigned to. Although you're starting to see a lot more allied troops coming over here as well. The Spanish are here as well. I don't think they're, well, no. Spain is part of the Allies, aren't they? Even though they're communist. Yeah, they joined the Allies. Okay. Wasn't sure there, but yep, they're allies. All right, so go ahead and just attack. Get across there. Across the river before somebody comes there and stops you. And let's go ahead and have these guys continue attacking as well. They're going to attack that way, and you guys attack over here. Okay, looking good. Let's go and just attack those guys there. I think that will be a victory. We're going to get these 2 American troops surrounded, and then we'll get them destroyed, or at least pushed out of the dockyard. And then let's go ahead and just have these guys execute. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. Let's go ahead and start advancing the front, guys. Pushing forward. Hold up. Whoa. Auto 7 here. Everybody's going to the same goddamn places. That's how they like to do it. They all like to go to the same freaking province. They're all friends here. Let's just go ahead and force them to move smartly. Yeah, they already fucked it all up. Fucking it up, guys. Alright, so they're going to grab that province up. Alright, so they're going to advance that way. We already have the Americans here cut off from supply. So let's have these guys advance here. You guys are going this way, and then we're going to assign 2 more over to that front. Let's have these guys come over here. If you're not already assigned to this front, come on over here. Let's have both of these guys onto this front. All right, looking good. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go and reduce this here. Oh, they are attempting to leave, so let's attack them. Make sure that they don't leave here. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Let's go and have them support that, even though we are going to lose here. That's expected. What we need to do, are we in multiple air? Yes, we are in multiple air regions. Okay, so what we're going to do here is let's have these two, or actually, it might be better to have these guys from over here. Go over here. And then we're going to have these ones stay here, and then we're also going to assign a bit more planes, because we have the planes, so might as well. Although they are going to stretch supply a little bit, that is something to be concerned about. It'll be fine, guys. So we can do one more air wing of fighters here, though it looks like fighter support's pretty good over here. Yeah, fighter support's great. So let's just have them do close air support, and then we'll just bring the fighters from over here. There we go. Yeah, because that'll work out fine, I think. All right, lovely. So they do have a bit of an air force there, so that's a problem. It looks like we have messed up front here, so let's go ahead and fix it real quick. Let's get these guys dealt with, and let's just have everybody assigned to this front over here. And then I guess we can go ahead and wrap this up for them. We'll go ahead and grab up some of these provinces here, just to help them out. And there we go. So we'll attack across here, get this wrapped up, so the airborne can get their attacks finished up here. All right, so we're going to have these guys. All right, they already have that. We'll go ahead and advance as well, though. Let's see if we can't cut these guys off from supply so they can't leave here. That would be very desirable. All right, so they should get there soon. Hopefully they'll get them cut off. I don't know. We'll just have to see. So yeah, this is going to lose here, but we're still waiting on troops to get over there to cover that one province that the Americans are trying to take, to reconnect them with the rest of the country here. All right, and let's not... Can they get there first? 1 day in 22. Let's just see here. I can't even see. It is going to be... Okay, yeah, we'll definitely get there first. All right, excellent. So our tanks can start moving back over here. I don't know why they're... This is another reason I hate fighting North Africa, because the offensive lines always get deleted. Like, every goddamn time. It's ridiculous. You have to keep drawing it out. It's just... I don't know. It's a weird area for some reason. I have a lot of problems with it. So is everybody on this? Yes, everybody's on it. They're just worried about supply. That's their main issue right now. Can we get over here? And then we'll just use those tanks that are there to destroy these guys. There we go. Let's destroy them. All right, should get that wrapped up soon. Let's go ahead and send all of our troops over here and get these ones wiped out. And make sure all of our... I think they're just not going because of supply, so we'll just manually move their asses. I know supply is an issue. It's fine. We're pushing forward. Australia assumes responsibility for colonial holdings. Okay, we see that happen often. That's a pretty frequent event. Let's go ahead and bring these guys in. A lot of green over there, so that's good. That's what I want to see. Looks like we have more military factories as well, so I'm almost tempted to just keep pumping them into mechanized, since that seems to be what we need to build, not because we need mechanized, but because a lot of our mechanized is currently outdated. Okay, let's go ahead and continue trading with the Turks. And yeah, that's fine. Looks like we finished here. What I'm going to do is send these guys this way, and they can wrap Casablanca up. Okay, looking good. We're about to get to the point that I want these troops at. Looks like our tanks need to move. Well, I think they'll probably go on their own as supply fixes itself. Let's send these guys into here. All right, pushing forward. Looking good. Like I said, I didn't want to attack here, but it's the only thing we can do. So let's go ahead and try and see if we can't send those guys. What we need to do is take a look. We're just going to merge all these. Obviously, we're at capacity right now, so we're going to want to pull somebody from here. Probably, oh, we got a carrier here that we can pull from. All right, so that'll probably be exactly what we're going to do, and then we'll probably change up all of our ships to going over there. That's what I'm thinking. So we can get this fleet built up, because I'm pretty sure we're done with this fleet. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens when we pull the carrier out and see how much fleet capacity we have left. We're going to pull out one of these lowest level carriers. It looks like it's going to be a 3. So which one do we want to pull out? We want to pull the one with the least amount of experience, which would be the this one here, the Otto. All right, so we're going to pull that out, move him over here, and see how that affects the fleet capacity. All right, and he should also be assigned there. All right, and let's go ahead and merge these ones. I know that's 5 carriers in that fleet, but that is fine. Huh. Still hasn't ticked over yet, so we really can't see where we're at just yet. But yeah, it's a lot of capital ships, so more than I usually tend to have in a fleet, so I would not be surprised that they're not able to fit more ships. We got fire brigades. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and get backhand blow. just try and finish out our army doctrines. We also have dockyards to be built. And as I said, we're probably going to go ahead and switch up all production to this naval base here. I think that'd be the best way to do this. We don't really need any more battleships over here. And no more battle cruisers either. I think we might leave one thing of light cruisers here, though. I think that'll probably work out fine, yeah. We'll leave one thing of light cruisers. Not that one, though. Let's do this one here. There we go. All right, excellent. So let's go and get the dockyards assigned. Doesn't really matter where. It's not that important. So, yeah, you guys keep on pushing forward here. And, yeah, we're actually getting to engage the Americans over there as well, so that's good. Let's go and attack over this way. Put the Spanish on the retreat. Like I said, we're gonna stop right here. We could take all this area here to knock Spain completely out of the conflict where they can't do anything, but I just don't care enough, honestly, and I don't want to have to occupy this much. Though it seems that, hold up, how does this work here? Oh, okay, so is this like completely cut off from all this land here? That's what the way it seems. Okay, yeah. I'm still not used to the way they changed it. I guess we can go ahead and wrap this up. There's no reason not to. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take all that since, since they're not connected. That makes it a hell of a lot easier for me. So let's see if we can't get all this land taken with those paratroopers, and then we'll assign somebody to garrison it, to hold it for us. We also need to assign somebody to garrison all of this as well. In fact, let's just go ahead and do that now. Get these guys garrisoning it, and they'll probably also be the ones that are going to hold it for us. So yeah, go ahead and garrison all this, guys. Okay, we'll stretch them out later as we get it done. All right, so that's right, our fleet. I'm over here fucking distracted and shit. Let's go ahead and see how we're looking on fleet capacity. All right, we are in a fantastic place. That's exactly where I want them to be. Yeah, I like that. That'll work out nicely. So what we want to do is let's just go ahead and assign, it's fine as is. So I'm going to go ahead and break off some of these ships temporarily, or no, this is what we'll do. Let's go ahead and create a new fleet. Yeah, that makes far more sense. So he's a level 5 guy, though he's a Sea Wolf. I prefer to get the superior tactician over here. So yeah, let's go and put him into the leading the fleet. And then what we're gonna want to do, they don't have any capital ships. I did not realize that. They don't have a single fucking capital ship here. All right, well that's a shame, but I think they'll be able to handle it. Probably. I don't know. Maybe we're putting our carriers at risk. They don't really have a lot of protection here. Maybe we don't want to do that. Yeah, because this is... Yeah, all of the ships are here. Okay, this is what will... Well, damn, they're all, like, heavily damaged. Yeah. They're pretty damaged, guys, so... Let's just pull these guys out, and it's fine. Hopefully it goes well. We're going to pull the crappy level 2s out. Which would be the Aurora. Oh no, he's level 3. Never mind. Okay, it doesn't really matter which one you pull out. I suppose we'll pull out the Peter. Alright, so Peter's going to move over to here. And then this fleet here is just going to go out there and hopefully not die. They have one capital ship that isn't a carrier, and that's a heavy cruiser, so we'll have to see how well this goes. What we'll do is we're going to assign them to do a search and destroy. I don't even really want them finding the enemy, to be honest, but yeah, let's do a search and destroy. We could also just do a convoy escort. You know what? Let's just do a convoy escort. We're going to convoy escort through these regions here so that we can send that naval invasion. And hopefully it succeeds. Another thing we could do is we could assign some tactical bombers here. Like an air wing of tactical bombers that could probably reach over there. So let's do that so that we can get a little bit of support on that invasion. If I can find my fucking tactical bombers. I know I have tactical bombers somewhere. You know what? We have not upgraded our tactical bombers in some time. That might be something that we want to take care of. We could also put an air wing of strategic bombers here and just fucking drop a nuke if we can't win there. We'll try and win the legitimate way, the regular invasion. And if it doesn't work, then we'll have to go to drastic measures. So let's go ahead and... I think it's considered here. So let's go ahead and do a close air support mission there. With those tactical bombers, they should be able to reach there. Maybe not. Huh. Oh yeah, they can reach there. I'm looking at the wrong group of planes there. Okay, excellent. So things are looking good. Let's go ahead and continue here. Like I said, I don't really care about this frontier, but it's fine. Another thing that we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and take these troops and we're gonna invade these islands here. So let's just move them to here. And then we're going to have them do a naval invasion, and hopefully it succeeds. I don't know how many troops are going to actually be over here. We'll do a naval invasion there. Of course, we'll have to get our fleet over there as well. So it's one more task for them to do. I've already assigned these guys as well to naval invasion. Start planning for that. Looks like they're already done planning. Did a pretty good job with that. Seeing how this war is going. Looks like China's losing currently to Japan. Not really surprising, but yeah. How are we doing over here? Come on, everybody attack this way. If you're not attacking, you're doing the wrong thing. Stack over there just to lock those guys down. Actually, no. Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was going to say, we could let them go over there and then cut them off. But yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to be an option. Attack. All right, so should be able to get a victory there. We were just getting so many fucking factories built and stolen, taken from our enemies. What do we need? 7,000 of those. Don't need any more of that. I guess we'll just continue putting in a mechanized. I mean, honestly, we just have so... This is ridiculous how many factories we have. What we'll do, let's go, oops, 5 time here, and 5, oh, we already had it all set to 5 time, no wonder. Set 5 time there as well. All right, so no division-based training, more unassigned divisions. All right, that's just those 1 troops. You guys can actually stay here, let them take that. And you guys all need to get your asses over to this front. Just come on over here. Doesn't matter. Get over there. Okay, I know they're bitching about supply and shit, but I'm not worried about it at the moment. I just want them to advance. Ace pilot promoted. Awesome. And we can go ahead and move our planes as well. The planes that we currently have assigned right here. Oh, these are naval bombers. Damn, I done fucked that shit up. All right, so we want to close air support over here. And that means that we're going to need some fighters too to provide a bit of support for us. Let's see if we can't get some good fighters for them. Some fighter 3s. And could we fit more? We probably could, but you know what? I don't really think they're going to be needed, honestly. Like so. All right, and it seems I fucked this up. I did. All right, we got this fixed. It was just kind of a jumble of a mess there. That's my bad. All right, so can we launch this invasion yet? Do we have them covering it for us? It looks like they can. Let's go ahead and launch it. We have the tactical bombers arrived as well, so hopefully this invasion goes well. I don't know, guys. We'll just have to see. I really want to get the air base there so that we can cover here. Tactical bombers can cover there, just barely. They can just barely get there. That does mean we can't provide any fighter support. We did sink the battleship there and 5 destroyers. Excellent. So we're getting that French Navy destroyed now. They don't have a port anymore there. So that's awesome to see. We're going to go ahead and let those guys get surrounded. We'll just send all these troops in here. Once they're surrounded, we will go ahead and get them attacked and conquered. Shouldn't take very long. We do have to attack across a river here, so that's ugly. All right, so they're not going to be able to take care of that until we get a bit more troops over here. All right, so get it done, guys. Remember our fleet here. This is our carrier fleet. They don't have any capital support. They did get a battleship sunk there, so that's nice. Let's see if we can't advance the frontier a little bit quicker. Push forward, guys. Come on, make it happen. And we'll take one of you guys and have you attack up there immediately while these guys attack up this way. All right, it looks like we can lower the autonomy of Russia, so we can make them into an integrated puppet. So I say, why the fuck not? Let's make it happen. I don't want to annex them, but I do want them to have less power. So yeah, let's make them an integrated puppet. The next step would be annexing, so we won't do that one. Yeah, that was from giving them all of that equipment. That was a lattice car that just went by. Sorry about that. And where is our invasion at? Have they even left? It seems they have not. Why have they not left? Is it just taking them a while? Oh my god, is that... I'm an idiot. That's owned by Portugal. Oh, that's super special. Yeah, you can't attack province of a country you're not at war with. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is super trooper special right there. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck to say to that and how dumb that was. We're going to attempt to attack right there again. And then we'll see if the... having the tactical bomber support will be enough. Honestly, oh, they can't even reach over there. Never mind. Nope. Damn, that sucks. And I didn't want to attack right there. Now that we'll have these ports, it's not even necessary. All right, it's fine, guys. Yeah, they don't provide the support that we need. So this invasion is just not going to work. It's completely ineffective. So what we're going to need to do is fucking just delete it. It doesn't matter. I fucked that up bad, guys. Sorry about that. Mistakes aplenty today. Sorry. And I forgot to spend the air experience just to compound onto our mistakes here. Just wasting air experience that we could be getting. Let's just go ahead and tick all these up. There we go. Save that and decommission. Assign those. We'll have better naval bombers. Not that we're really using them much anymore, but it's nice anyways. Let's go ahead and have these guys march over this way. You guys come take all that territory. And are you guys taking that? You are taking that. Excellent. Let's go ahead and have good. Whoa. These guys come over here. Let's push forward, please. Push the front forward. All right, these guys here. What we'll do is just attack over this way and grab that province. They can just stay there. I don't give a shit. So, did we get any more French ships sunk? No, not French ships. We got some destroyers sunk. All right, so these guys are all messed up. So let's go ahead and fix them. And then let's just, we could just manually control them, but I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just get across the river here. And see how this is going here. It's going well. Excellent. Good to see. Let's go ahead and have them attack over this way. We're going to want you tanks attacking this way. And let's just go ahead and take all this territory here. And this tank here, he can attack right there. All right, so he'll be able to attack once he finishes defending and just wrap that up for us. All right, good job, guys. Good job. All right, fantastico. All right, so we have more dockyards to get assigned, and I don't have anywhere to put them. Like, we're building so much. I guess we need battle cruisers. Another thing of battle cruisers. So yeah, we'll get the battle cruiser 2s, and let's just move them up here and get them assigned to a port, same port that we've had them going towards. And then just assign a bunch of dockyards to them. That's fine. Let's do like that. I think that looks good. We also have military factories, more and more military factories to fucking assign. Oh, it's my favorite part of the game, guys. It's the favorite part of the game. Yeah, I guess just put them into that. Oh, wow, we've got a lot of them. Okay, let's just put them into... We've got so many going towards all these different things here. There's just nothing that I need at the moment. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing that we need. Everything is so stacked up. And it looks like even the mechanized is... Did they fill? No, they're not done. We'll put 50 towards mechanized. And then the rest are just going to go towards close air support, I guess. Sure, why not? Let's do close air support. And it seems that we are short on resources again. Good God. All right, so that does mean that we're going to want to build some more synthetic refineries. So let's do that. More synthetic refineries is fine. Okay, we can do 50% there and 60% right there. Sure. All right, so that'll give them something to do. Let's take a look. I thought I had signed all these. Apparently, oh, 563. What the fuck? How? Oh, we're getting them all from the Soviet Union. That's right. Oh, and all new troops they build are going to come to us too. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, we're getting a ton of factories from the Soviet Union. I was like, where the fuck did we get all those damn factories from? All right, that makes sense. We do not have the resources to support these factories, guys. Not even close. Man, that sucks. I'm not messing with factories anymore, guys. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not messing with it. We don't need any of this shit. And build more troops. I mean, we have armies and armies just sitting around not doing anything as we wait to get these naval invasions done. So, yeah, I just don't see a point in getting more troops at the moment. That we're just not going to be able to use because we don't have any fronts to use them until we get onto America, which hopefully we'll be able to do soon. If I can ever get this fucking invasion done. Now we're waiting on 77 days. But we're getting this wrapped up. North Africa will be ours. I mean, it's a victory. You got to take your victories where you can. Are these guys finished training up yet? Yeah, let's just have them hold, repair now, and let's just see. I said training up, I meant repairing up. Let's just see how long until we get, yeah, some of these are highly damaged. Yeah, they're incredibly damaged. This fleet took a lot of, I'm guessing it was naval bombers over here that must have did it, because yeah, that doesn't make any damn sense how they got so fucking damaged. Let's just keep on attacking over this way. Doing good though. Advancing the front over that way. Looks like these guys need a new front. My bad, I didn't even realize that. So let's go ahead and have them continue attacking. We'll just do little ones since it always gets messed up. Attack! Alright, so they can get that taken care of. Doing very good. And then what we're going to do is let's just assign these guys to cover all that new territory we just took. Garrison this, please. As well as down here. Alright, excellent. Okay, looking good. we're gonna have these guys attack over this way. Yeah, we're moving very rapidly. So we only have 2 more provinces to go, and then we'll have the Spanish territory here taken out. And we can also, we might be able to provide, no, probably not. Yeah, I don't see us providing coverage over there. I don't know why I didn't realize that was Portuguese. I was just thinking it was an allied island. So that's my bad, guys. Yeah, we had that sitting there, that planned invasion. Nobody told me either in the comments of the last video. Nobody said, hey, that's Portuguese island. Portuguese island, you're attempting to attack there, buddy. Nobody said shit. So let's go ahead and, does he have an upgrade that we can, not really. We do have a logistic company. So that's great. Let's go and continue moving along that. And then we're going to go ahead and have these guys prepare for a naval invasion. I don't know if we'll actually launch the naval invasion, but we'll prepare it at the very least. In fact, I don't need all these troops going. They're not very good. We'll just have the infantry go. I think that'll probably be enough. And we'll send the tanks later. So they're going to be invading over there. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do it because we need to get that other fleet. Now it's repairing. But we'll soon have 2 fleets, guys. We're gonna have 2 fleets, which will definitely open up our abilities to cover the seas. I think we'll do much better at that. All right, let's go and take that last province, and then these guys are gonna be done. And then we're gonna assign. Well, actually, we don't have to assign anybody down here. We just need to get it garrisoned. That's right. We don't have to defend it because they can only launch attacks. So I think we already assigned them to garrison down here. They did. All right, excellent. So once we take that out, they'll come down here and help us out. And looks like these guys are moving very rapidly across here, so that's good. Getting it wrapped up. There's really not much as I expected. There wasn't a whole lot of defense. There was a little bit more than I was expecting, though, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I guess we're going to get experimental rockets. It's literally 29 days away. That is not a long time. There we go. Sunk those capital ships the French were using on us. How many ships do they have left? They have 1 ship. All right, so we're doing the damn thing. They don't really have a whole lot of dockyards left either. I'm seeing maybe 2 dockyards over there and 1 right there. Yeah, they did not have a lot of dockyards. So yeah, we've taken all their North African territory from them. We're liberating this for the Italians. They should be very thankful for what we've done, helping them out here. Come on, just keep moving, guys. Move, move, move. Get the territory taken. And in fact, let's just go ahead and give them a new front as well. Come on, delete. In a new order. Come on down here. Execute. All right, so hopefully they execute that all right. I don't know. We'll see, guys. All right, so we're taking that. So North Africa was taken. I'm going to go ahead and launch that invasion as well. And what we'll do is we'll just have... Where did we get... Oh, these 2 just finished building. All right, awesome. What we'll go ahead and do, because we can't launch this invasion here, let's go ahead and take this fleet. And we're going to, first of all, let's merge them with this fleet. And then let's go ahead and have this fleet here change up their search and destroy. We want them to hold, and then, oops, search and destroy in the North Sea. I think that's the only region we need to cover for right now. Yeah. All right, so they're going to get over there so we can launch this invasion. Hopefully it succeeds. I'm not giving them any air support or anything, because I'm just hoping they can get the damn thing done without air support. Yeah, we'll just have to see if they're able to get it done. If not, we'll send more troops. These guys do not have a commander, though, so let's go and take care of that. We're going to want a high supply consumption skill here. That would be really, really good, considering, in fact, where these guys are about to go. I think it would be a smart move. Let's send George. All right, we're going to send him. And can they invade? Not yet. Still got to wait for that fleet to get their ass over here, but they should be over here now. All right, attack. All right, so they're going to launch that invasion. Hopefully they succeed, and then we'll invade over here. And yes, we are going to Iceland. We are going to Denmark, to Greenland. And then we're going to invade from up here, and then we're going to invade from Alaska into Alaska here. And both of these are going to be diversionary attacks for when we finally get our army over to here and take over this territory, and then we're going to invade into Florida. That'll be the main attack. That's where all the armies are going to go. It's taking way longer than I was fucking expecting, guys. And we've been distracted by some stuff, like the attack here in Africa. North Africa has always been a little bit of a distraction, but it's going quickly. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and have these guys move back. I thought we had 10 divisions here. Oh, we lost 2. That's right. Well, I guess it's a good thing we have some extra divisions then, huh? Let's move them up here. And I'm not sure what we'll do with them. We might... Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to reach that. No, there's no way we're going to reach that. So we won't be able to do an airdrop there. And we're just going to have to rely on these troops doing the naval invasion. And we'll try it again. See if we can't make it happen. It's just such a bummer that I can't send the tactical bombers over there. They just don't. The range is not long enough. Could they reach? No, this is the same. There's really just nowhere closer. I mean, you might be able to get... I guess we can take a look. If we built an airbase here, where it would be located, because I don't know where the airbase there is typically located. So let's just go ahead and... Whoa, what the hell happened? All right, take this up to the top, please. All right, so let's take that up there. Oh, and we have a ton of civilian factories now. Well, we can build radar stations because we just got those upgraded. I'm not going to build in Normandy any further. I think that's probably good. Let's go and build there. Anywhere else? Yeah, we'll build right here. We'll build in Gibraltar. And I want to say there's a couple more places we need to build in, but I'm not sure where they're at. Building up here, yeah, in Scotland would probably be a good idea. So we can cover this region since we're going to be invading from that direction. It'd probably be a good idea to... We can't build there. All right, well, that's a shame. Well, we go and build here then. All right, excellent. You know what we need to do? We need to put some naval bombers here and some fighters, so we can start bombing into the sea here. Maybe we'll get some of these ships in Asia sunk. That'd be super useful. So it'll be prepared for our fleet when they get here. Let's go do air superiority there, and then we're gonna just get like a large naval bomber, or we'll probably want to do 2 air wings actually. Let's see here. Where are they? All right, I'm gonna do 2, and then we're gonna do 2 more. And then I think yeah, it's just about time to end the episode, my friends. All right, it's a damn shame. Yeah, because it feels like we're just not getting anything done. Good God. I'm just moving really slow overall. I never did finish building. I thought we had done enough. Nope, apparently not. All right, let's go ahead and do more of these. I'm just gonna build them all over the place. At this point, I just don't care. And I know that we're still short on oil. Still having some oil problems. So might as well. Oh, nice. There's a nice 100% location there. I didn't realize that. All right, so we'll build a lot there then. All right, so that should keep those guys busy at least for a little while. And that is the wife. All right, guys. So yeah, this ended up being a super long episode just because I was trying to fucking get some progress done, get something done. Did we ever take this? We did. Excellent. All right, so what we're going to want to do, and this will be one of the last things we do here. We're going to set up the invasion over here. Let them plan for that. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. God, I just can't believe we haven't got shit done over here. But North Africa is just about conquered. What we need to do, looks like, yeah, they didn't want to, they're a little bit worried about the supply situation here. So they haven't advanced any further. What I want them to do is we want to defend the shortest region. I'm not going into this. There's no way. I'm not doing it, dog. I'm not doing it. Can't make me. We need to cover like right here. I think would probably be the location. And then just across before we have to get across the river, don't we? I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and do right there. And that's where we'll probably lock it down. Although we could easily conquer this territory. And plus, it looks like the Italians have invaded there. Yeah, I guess we'll get this on. Yeah, we'll get this taken care of, guys. So let's go ahead and tell these guys to launch their invasion. And yeah, we'll go and conquer all of Syria and Egypt. Well, not this part of Egypt, of course. We'll just stop right here. That's what I'm thinking. Because I just don't want to go any further. I just don't care about it enough. If our allies want to do it, then let them do it. But we're not going to do it. So yeah, we got that done. We got a ton of nukes as well. I'm actually considering dropping a nuke on the Azores. We might do that. You know what? Let's just go and plan for that. Let's drop a nuke on their asses. We will do a strategic bomber over here. And just plan to drop a nuke on them so that I can finally get that fucking place conquered. Now, I didn't want to do that originally because it damages the port and the infrastructure there, and then you end up having severe supply issues once you get your troops on there. So that's the main reason why I didn't want to do it. We won't drop the nuke unless we need to. We'll do the attack first. And where the fuck are my strategic bombers? I know I'm not building any, but I know that we had some. We got some right there. It looks like that's it. That's all we have. All right, let's do... What are these, all ones? Yeah. Doesn't really matter how we assign these in. All right, let's do, oops. I don't want that many. Oh, yeah. I gotta get rid of some of these planes here first. Move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. There we go. Just 100. That was way harder than it should have been. So we're gonna get these guys over here, and we're gonna be ready to drop a nuke if we need to. And then we'll need to assign one of the fleets over there. I think this fleet's just about ready. They should be soon. 13 October. It won't take that long. All right, there are still some key ships here damaged. We might just pull all these out or something, let them repair while the rest of the fleet goes out. All right, so that's the end of this extra long episode. An extra long episode where we didn't get nothing done. Oh, it looks like they're invading Afghanistan here. The Australians are. Okay. I don't think they're going to win. They won't succeed, though. But yeah, we're going to do, eventually we're going to get 2 fleets, get one coming over here to Asia so that we can do the invasions into Singapore and Alaska. That's what we'll need that second fleet for. We also need we need 3 fleets, honestly. We need 1 Asian one, probably gonna be a little bit smaller because I don't really care about that side of things. And then 2 fleets over here for Europe so that we can cover all the way across. Remember, we counted the provinces, and we're not gonna be able to do it even from the Azores. It's just not enough. Or maybe, wait a minute, hold up. 1, 2, 3. We get attacked there, that's right. We couldn't attack here. So we could attack right there, grab up all these provinces here, take their aluminum, that means less planes we have to deal with, grab these and then attack into the Caribbean. There's a lot of naval invasions, and naval invasions take forever, so it's obviously not ideal. But I think that's what we're going to end up doing, guys. It's probably the best way so that we can just have 1 fleet cover this area. If we do it this way, we don't need a second fleet, and then we can move that second fleet to Asia, and I should say we don't need a 3rd fleet. Yeah, that'll work out nicely. That's how we're gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave that like, subscribe to the channel. Also leave a comment. I'd love to know what you're thinking. Sorry that it feels like the progress is, we were making great progress where, I mean, we had like 15 videos, not even that, like less than 15 videos, and we pretty much won completely with the exception of the United States. We defeated the Soviet Union, we defeated France, we defeated Britain. And then from there on, it's just been a lot of just building up and just slow gameplay. So it's just kind of where it's at because I hate invading the United States, and I knew us in the United States joining was going to cause this series to go way longer than it would have if they hadn't joined. So it's a real bummer because we've already done this, but whatever. We'll attack them. We'll get them conquered so that we can get the peace treaty, because I do want to finish the campaign with the peace treaty so we can see how the world's going to look under Germany's control. I think it should be pretty cool looking. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.